Hi everybody, it's Corey at the Reset Girl. Did you miss me? Because I have missed you guys. I am doing this really quickie video. It's totally not what I had planned to do at all. I'm not gonna lie, I have been the worst procrastinator about getting back to doing videos. I don't know what it is. It's like, I feel nervous or something. I don't know. It's silly, I know. But what I thought I would do is I'm gonna go ahead and set this planner up for the rest of my July month. And I bought this specifically to do my Listers Got a List challenges in it because it is, wait till you see. It has a feature in it that makes it, I think, rather perfect. I have been so busy with our shop that I am just not finding the time at all to get much of my crafty on. I mean, I am down to like doing one planner page lately a day, and that is it. I haven't been memory keeping. I have been a royal slacker, girls. I'm holding my head in shame right now as we speak. But I wanted to get back in my groove, and a lot of it had to do with the fact that we moved. We still had a ton of orders that we had to fill. Getting unpacked, getting settled into our new place, all of that has just been like this big perfect storm. So I'm just kind of, I'm gonna jump back into my creative groove again, and I'm using this little project to kind of kick off. And the reason why I'm doing it is I wanted to show this to you as an example of when you are having a hard time getting back into the swing of things, pick something simple, pick something easy, and work up baby steps to the other bigger projects. So I had bought this planner, let's see, I bought it in June. I'm fairly certain. Either that or it was the beginning of July. And I was like, oh man, I have to wait all that time to be able to use it. But starting tomorrow, I get to use this. This planner is a OneCanoeTwo planner, and it's a really thick, I don't know what you would call this. It's kind of like press board. It's really thick, it's dense thick. And you can see it like right there. There's a word for this type of board. I know that there is. I just can't think of what it is. It has the really nice double, what do you call this? The double O ring coil, double O coil. Yeah, I can't think of what it's called. I know, I'm doing a video, I can't remember any of the terminology. It's so awesome. It has this nice little double file folder here, and then you have this whole little contact sheet, monthly goals. Okay, none of this was really relevant to me because I didn't buy it to actually treat it like a planner. And I will tell you, this planner is really cool. It's unlike any other planner I've seen, which is why I bought it. It has a fatal flaw to it though. It is, and you can see, look, this is white. I'm laying the page over it, and you can actually see through the paper. You can see white letters through white paper. Does that tell you anything about how thin the paper is? And that was like my greatest disappointment, because you guys know how much I love to glue and stamp, specifically stamp into this planner. There is no way this thing is gonna handle stamping. And it's really disappointing because it has all these cute little fonts, but look, you can see right through to the other side. The paper quality is just really thin. I hate bad-mouthing anything, I honestly do, but I would be remiss if I did not tell you the truth. It feels like paper you'd put in your copier. That's kind of the feel it has to it. It's not, you know, and that's the one thing I know. I have said a billion times that for me, a planner is about the paper quality, which is one of the featured things about the inkwell that made me love it in the first place, was just how stupendous it is. Having said all that, this does have a redeeming quality to me, and I'm going to show you why, because I am not going to be stamping or doing much writing on the paper. I have a workaround, and if you notice, it looks perfect for putting your project life cards down, right? When I saw this, I was like instantly, oh yeah, you can totally lay project life cards down, and you can use them for lists. Is that cool or what? So I basically just went through, this is from the High 5 edition of Project Life, and I was just kind of playing around. I think what I'm going to do is lay them out like this. I'm going to glue them down. I'm going to put the headers down. I don't actually have the headers printed out right now. I didn't even have printers set up at all when I released the list. It just went out. I totally planned on listing. I did. I swear I did. It just, I just wasn't able to do it. Honestly, a lot of it has to do with the level of guilt I feel in doing things other than managing the shop when we take in so many orders. It's just, for me, it's quite overwhelming. I just feel a lot of like, I need to get them out the door as fast as possible. And so that kind of sometimes derails me a little bit. So I'm hoping this is gonna work. The paper's already kind of lifting, so I think what might have to happen is you automatically have to try and flatten the page. So that's what I'll do. This glue is crazy strong, and it might not be the best glue for this paper. I might have to use something else. I just assumed that I could use this. Maybe it's just a matter of just telling it who's boss. It does this in everything. Anyone who's used this glue will tell you it's a beast. It wants to it'll lift up paper on anything I put it on. So what I was thinking I would do is kind of put the header, and I might have to change the way I personally do my headers. I'll still continue to make them for everyone else, but I might have to make them smaller, like the size of a fortune cookie, like fortune cookie, the fortune in a fortune cookie. You know, a small one that can sit right up there at the top of the page if I'm making it all custom. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze that down. Okay. So I put it face down, put something extremely heavy on it, like this mug, to see if that would help flatten out the pages inside. And it did, yay! So that's a good tip. When you are using wet glue, like a glue stick, it has a wet, moist texture, and it tends to make your pages curl up. So giving it a time to dry is probably a good idea. And I realized after I shut the camera off that I hadn't glued this card down, so I just added it now. So right before I turn the camera back on. So it's all pretty, ready to go. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens when I fill this up with little journal cards and stuff. And obviously journal cards are not the only things that would fit in here. I'm probably gonna add scrapbook paper too. You can always make your own journal cards by getting a card punch, and then you could use all of that scrap paper that you have hanging out and just punch it out. And this one will actually round the corners and everything. This is probably my second one I've bought of this particular one because I like it so much. Okay, so now that we have these set down, I can go ahead and add my I think what I'm going to do is add my stamps and stickers to it. And embellishments, because I don't really have it. I'm not going with a theme, I'm just decorating it. I'm just grabbing some stuff out of my supplies. These are from Chamel. These are from the July Listers kit. I have some washi. Let's see here. I have those stickers. And I just got this the other day. I ordered this for the store. It's by Crepe Paper. It's the Wonder Collection. It is so stinking cute. So I'm just gonna, still haven't discovered the easy way of opening these packages. So as I do with every new package I open, I always cut this out because I'm going to transfer all these pieces into a little plastic bag. So these are what I package my stickers in, so I'm going to go ahead and just tuck that in there. pull these out and see what we got to work with. And if you wanted to be more specific and like actually get your get the list prompts out and try and be themey, you totally could. I'm probably gonna write above each one what the thing is, so I'm gonna plan on putting these pieces around. So take that there. Isn't that cute? Little fox mask. I have no idea if this is going to end up obstructing what I'm doing or anything. But you know what? I'm okay with even if it does. It's not a big deal. As you can see, I'm not really concerned about covering up the calendar or anything like that here. Ooh, I love this piece. This is actually one of my favorite pieces in the whole thing. Let me see. Maybe I don't really need the calendar to be honest with you. Let's see. If I go this way with it. Let's see. It's like you. Right here. Would that be weird? I think the most time-consuming part for me is always the shifting of the elements, you know. I like things that overlap, for sure. That's so pretty. It's so inspiring to me. Okay. I don't know, I'm on the fence though, because then I feel like it doesn't kind of go with the rest of my pages over here. Which is why it's always a good idea to plan things out in advance, but I didn't do that this time, so what are you gonna do? I feel like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something that's a little bit more I have music on in the background and I have no idea if you're gonna be able to hear it or not. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when I go edit this video and you can or can't hear it. It's kind of interesting being in this room filming. I'm so used to having Mr. Crafty around. You know, this is like I'm all alone in here. This big room all by myself. It's kind of weird. Okay. And because I know the cards are actually glued down, this is actually really cool because I can just put stuff down wherever I feel like. Yeah, this is actually going to be really cool. You know, it's funny when I try certain things. Sometimes I'm like, man, I should just make my own. I should make my own little planner for this, for doing listing in. Wouldn't that be smart? All in good time. I have so many ideas. It's ridiculous. I have to like rein myself in. It's like, girl, you gotta finish the stuff that you got going right now before you can take on new stuff. But Yeah, I am an idea girl all day long. It's really funny how many things I can constantly think of. It's executing them though. That is the key. That's always the key, isn't it? Okay. So it might be with this planner, just because of the paper situation, I might end up using like an adhesive little rollery thing instead of putting so much glue. And these stickers that I made here are super cute with this little collection. I think what I'm gonna do is add some of my favorite stamps here because I love these little guys. Where's my, oh, they're right here on the table. They literally were right here and I'm like, where are my stamps? Where's my little stamp pads? Okay, I need to open my eyes. Okay, so next time I do this, I will more than likely kind of do these based on what the what do you call it? The little prompts are. Since I don't have those handy, I'm just sort of guessing. I don't know what it is. I just like black ink. It's really my preference. So I'm gonna open up another of these. I have so many of these. And not because I got them for the kits, because I actually bought them for me beforehand. It's my favorite is the little black stamp pad. I have a bunch of them. It's true. This is one of my favorite emojis right here. This stamp pad, the stamp set is from A Beautiful Mess. It's the little emoji set. I ended up buying another one because I was afraid if they ever took it away and something happened, I wouldn't have. Okay. I could tell it was a little bit shiny on the surface. I was afraid it hadn't dried. Get another one because I like them so much. Oh, God. The problem with having music on is that I want to sing along to it. And ain't nobody want to listen to me sing, so I'm gonna actually keep doing this. I have a habit of not doing this little step, is clearing my little stamp. I need to clean these. I am a terrible stamp cleaner. I do not clean my stamps. Shame on me. Oh wait, I almost put that where I was gonna actually put the header. I'll put it up higher. I'm just putting these down just for fun, just because I think they're hilarious. There's absolutely no rhyme or reason for them being on this page at this point. And you know what? That's okay. If I'm thinking for doing this whole list project that it might be better to just kind of like go crazy. Just be like, decorate your page, and then when you get there, you get there. I keep pulling things off and then I go, I don't like that one. I don't like when stickers aren't cut. See, there's a green on this one. See, even the professionals don't always create perfect stickers. Stickers are just a lot harder than we give them credit for. I gotta tell you, they are very persnickety. Okay. I'm just putting things down where I feel. Oh, that's cute. Oh, washi. How did I forget the washi? I got this new, oh, that turned out cute, huh? I got this new washi. Oh, I'm not even gonna be able to remember where I got it from either. It's Smash Book. I'm pretty sure it's Smash Book. Isn't that cute though? I think it's adorable. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when you actually pull it apart and try and use it. You know, how is it going to line up and how big are the pieces going to be. But as we just saw right there, that ended up being quite awesome. And I just ripped it. Okay, so I'm going to add a couple more pieces. I'm going to add weather was so weird today. It was totally gray and raining, but right now it is so warm in this room. Ugh. I hate when it's humidity. I'm such a wuss when it comes to heat. I don't like being hot. All I want to do is turn my air conditioner on right now, and I can't because then it's going to be noisy. Okay, I'm going to power through though. I'm going to power through for this video. Get it done. I've been a terrible slacker and turning that around. Okay. These are so cute. I wish they weren't like, didn't have, I kind of feel like they were made for like pages with kids and stuff. And I'd have to like go back in my archives to scrapbook pictures of when my daughter was younger. But this is a really super cute little set. It really is. So what I like about this is that you can actually get away with not having to put a whole lot on the page. Honestly, because of I think that's going to obliterate the thing right there. So I'm going to put the headers down. I'm probably going to have to make my own headers over again. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. And see, I don't even know what that prompt is, so it could be like I need a whole bunch of space and I'm crowding it, so I'm gonna take that one off, because that will probably be a mistake. Ooh, that one came right up. Okay. This one is from L Studio. This little guy right here. Whoop. Good enough. Okay. I'm going with that. And this is how I'm going to do my lists. I'm going to call that good. I think what will happen is once I get the list down, whatever I end up doing for each prompt will determine whether I can do any additional decorating, because at this point I don't know. So that's like prepping it. But I have a feeling like if I stuck to this method, this would probably be doable, even, you know, being busy. Because I think, like a lot of people, I've been freezing up when it comes to the whole, you know, the idea of I have to do the whole page, because I tend to get a little crazy. But this is very restricting, to be honest. So I'm kind of like, I only have so much space I can actually decorate in. So this is kind of a good thing. It's kind of, yeah, for sure. The more I look at this, the more I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a good thing. We'll try it. It's better than not, you know, not participating at all, because I don't like that. You know, I thought I was gonna love these little black hearts, and then I don't even use them. And every time I put one down, I'm like, no, I don't like that. So, like, I'm not even using them at all. Here. Let's do it here, maybe. Okay. See, it actually had merit there, but I'm gonna put a dot down first. Okay, so we'll see what happens, but that's what I got going so far. I'll just add the titles for the rest of the list prompts, and then we'll pick it up on the 1st of August. It's just around the corner. Starting all over again. That's exciting, huh? So tomorrow's the 27th. I try and aim for the 28th as my day to release the prompts, so we'll see. Maybe I'll surprise you. You never know. I'm just gonna see if there is any. It's kind of like I can only put things in so many places. Yeah, I think I'm done now. This is what I always do. I start staring at it too much and then go, I could put something there and there. Okay, we're done here. So this is my solution for this busy season of my life, to see if this is gonna help. I'm hoping it will, because just that little bit of decorating is certainly fun. So I am going to pick up my schedule again on, you know, getting into doing videos once more. I promise. I have 2 inkwells, the day designer to set up for the month, and I also wanted to do get my divider set up for one of my ring bound planners. So that will be exciting. So thank you so much for watching this kind of interesting video that's not really something I normally do, and showing you how I'm going to continue my slackerdom. This is really cute. I'm just staging my photo right now at this point. I do appreciate you guys, your enthusiasm for listers, and continuing to be excited about spreading your creative rings. I love how many new people are constantly joining the community. It's very encouraging. I would really encourage you to tag your friends in your posts and on Facebook to get them involved, to get them trying. There's a lot of people who say, oh, I'm not creative, and that is just not true. This is a very approachable way to get creative, and I know a lot of you agree with me. You are shaking your head right now, because that is what I hear all day long I get comments all the time about how easy this was for you to get started, and now, you know, it's a springboard for other creative adventures. And that, my friends, is the whole key. It's the motivating force behind why I want to keep this going as long as possible. So I miss you guys. I'll be back, I promise. And I hope you guys are doing great. I hope everything is wonderful in your lives right now and that you're feeling blessed. I will be seeing you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.